Good morning everyone, it's Sunday today, it's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day if you're a mum, and if not then happy Mother's Day to your mum. I'm making a brunch because it's actually just gone 1 and I've not eaten yet today. I know this is a common theme with me, especially on the weekends. But yes, I don't tend to eat breakfast till late, and again on weekends if at all. So I'm making like a brunch type lunch. I'm not seeing my mum until later, she's going to come over. So I am combining some chestnut mushrooms and baby new potatoes in the air fryer with some garlic and herb seasoning, which I think I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of, so it'll be 1 sin. I've got some leftover Linda McCartney red onion and rosemary sausages from last night. There's 6 in a pack. I always cook the whole pack, so I have 3 last night and then I've got 3 today. And I've got some baked beans, so that's essentially going to be what I'm having, just an amalgamation of food. I am running slightly low on fresh supplies. I would have had tomatoes, spinach, all that kind of stuff, but mushrooms is the only kind of breakfast type vegetable that I've got right now. I'll have loads of veg later, don't worry. But yes, I'll have mushrooms. I was just thinking I have got some peppers, but I think I want to save them to go in something, because I don't know when I'll be able to get to the shops next. So yes, it's very much a case of let's go with what we've got. But it is a whole pack of mushrooms, so it's like 250 grams, which is, you know, a fair bit. Although obviously they're reduced down, but either way. I've got the mushrooms at the bottom, I've got the little potatoes on top, and what I've done is just spray them with a tiny bit of fry light just to get the dressing, the seasoning to stick. This is the seasoning that I'm using. I'm kind of trying to use it up, but on the other hand, I'm kind of not. But the only reason it's synned is because it has a tiny bit of garlic oil. 5% of this is garlic oil, or 0.5%, sorry, yeah, 0.5%. So you have to syn half a syn per teaspoon, which is fine. So yeah, I've used 1 teaspoon on the bottom and 1 teaspoon on the top. So the mushrooms and the potatoes. So this is 1 syn. Hi, it is now 1:45, and I'm just sitting down to my brunch. This is like the beigest meal I think I've ever eaten. Here it is. So we've got baby potatoes, mushrooms, as I said, a whole pack, tin of baked beans, and I chopped up the leftover sausages from yesterday. I love how everything is the same colour, this is hilarious. But yes, so I just added the sausages at the end of the air frying time just to warm them up a little bit. But yeah, so this is actually only 1 syn, and should keep me going up until this evening. Fingers crossed. I also have a coffee which has 75 mils of my barista milk in it. So when I have a second one, it'll be the same. So that's like 150 mils, which is technically 1.5 syns, but I always just call it 200 mils because, you know, I'm not going to nitpick over a minute amount. So anyway, yes, I'm going to dig in. Wow, it looks a little creepy. Hello, it's now 7:10. My brunch thing filled me up wonderfully, but I am now hungry, which I don't think is bad. It's been what, like, it'll be over 5 hours by the time I eat. I mean, that's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. I've had 2 coffees today because I had one when Mum came over as well. That was all very nice. She likes her paintings, I think. She was very nice about them. And I'm just going to make some dinner. This is probably becoming a very obvious theme now, but quick and easy. I'm going to just stir fry. Like I said yesterday or earlier today, I am definitely running low on some things. But in my stir fry, I'm going to do some This Isn't Chicken pieces. Although, I don't know, I might do tofu and... No, I'm going to do chicken. I couldn't decide between that and smoked tofu, so either way, they're both free. That's This Isn't Chicken rather than What the Cluck, just because that was the one on offer and they're both free, so I just normally buy whichever one's cheaper. I've got some broccoli, I'll do carrot, I've got 1 courgette left, and I'll do a pepper, and I'll do some noodles and flavour it with some kind of sauce, like soy sauce and sriracha. It's usually my go-to. I'll probably, if I remember, I'll get some ginger as well, because I've got ginger in the freezer. But yes, very, very simple, and it's gonna be relatively close to free. I don't think it'll be completely free, because I'll probably have a little bit of sesame oil or something. But yeah, very low syn regardless. So I'm not sure if I'm just haven't had this for quite a long time, and that's why, but I'm cooking this. This isn't chicken, and the smell I'm not enjoying. I think it smells like chicken, which may sound silly, but I'm not used to that. I like the soy chunks, you know, and I used to love This Isn't Chicken. It was really tasty. It never used to smell like this when I used to cook it, and it does say that it's a very VVV improved recipe, so I'm wondering if they've changed the recipe since I had it last. I'm trying very hard not to be put off. I don't want to waste food. I will eat it. I've got one more pack in the fridge, but yeah, if I don't like the taste, I won't be buying this one again. But yeah, just an interesting thing. There's something about the smell that's making me like I do think it's just because it smells like chicken. It's definitely not. It's definitely the soy pieces. But yeah, like, weird. This is it cooking. I used a teensy bit of oil. It's a shame you don't have smell-o-vision, so someone could tell me if this is, you know, something that's changed. Anyway, so that's that. I've been cutting up some veggies. I've got a red pepper, about 2 carrots, smallish, and my last courgette. I'm going to have some broccoli. This is what I was cooking them in. I just used 2 sprays of this. Oh, and this is where I put my tofu box last night, and it must have been wet or something because it's adhered to the surface, so I need to scrape that off at some point. Anyway, yes, so I'm going to add some garlic and ginger, and once I add the veggies, I'll get some soy sauce and stuff like that in there as well. But yeah, it's rare that I get put off something, but one thing I don't like is stuff that's too, like, real meaty. You know, I love soya meat and stuff like that because I like the texture, but yeah, anything that resembles real meat too closely, not usually a fan. So we'll see how we go with this one. Hopefully it tastes good, and it was just a funny smell that I've not been used to for a while. It all went wrong for a moment when my soba noodles boiled over, so done a quick clean up there. They're nearly done now. Here's all my veg and so-called chicken. This isn't chicken. That's all done. I'm happy with that. I added ginger as well. You probably can't see it. And then I've made a little sauce. Well, I started to make a sauce. Haven't mixed it together, but basically this is all the syns stuff that's in my dinner. So I used 2 sprays of that, which is 2 syns. I used 1 teaspoon of sesame oil in the sauce, which is 2 syns. I used 2 tablespoons of sriracha, which is 1 syn, so that's 5. And then this is half a syn for 1 tablespoon. I used like half a tablespoon. Smoked garlic paste, just because it needs using. It's been in my fridge for a little while, so I'll call it half a syn, even though technically I guess it's a quarter, but yeah, so half a syn, so 5.5 syns total for this dinner. And then the other things in my sauce, I used the very last shock and disgust of my smoked soy sauce. I love this. I mentioned it yesterday. Fully recommend getting smoked soy sauce if you can, and then I just mix it with reduced salt soy sauce because this one is really quite salty, and also I didn't have that much left, so I just topped it up with that one, and then I'll just mix this together and stir it some through the veg, and then I'll put some over the top at the end. Alrighty, here's the finished product. Like I said, I cooked it with most of the sauce, and then I just poured the last little bit over the top, because it just gives it that little extra flavour boost because it's not all mixed through. So that's probably my top tip today. So yeah, 5 syns, Very, no, 5.5. Very, very worth it. Delicious, satisfying, healthy, on-plan dinner. Hey guys, so it's the end of the day now and I'm just having like a sweet treat after tea, within syns, of course. It is probably a bit excessive, but I have a real like sweet craving today. So I've done this. I promise it's not a dog poo on top of this bowl. But basically, I don't know why, but my noodles just didn't, well, no, they did stick with me, but only for a couple of hours. Yeah, I just wanted something sweet, and honestly, if I'd have had something really bad in the house, there was a high chance I would have gone for it. Luckily, I don't really keep anything really bad in the house. Anyway, so I've made this concoction, not poo. What we have on the bottom here is the plain unsweetened soy yogurt. It's just pushed to the top because of all the fruit on top. And then I've got a really big banana, if I say so myself, and then 2 apples, and this, not poo, I promise. This is actually almond butter. I don't know why I just did that. This is almond butter. It's 2 tablespoons at 4.5 syns each. It's the Meridian one, mixed with 3 tablespoons of maple syrup at 2 syns a tablespoon, which is 6 syns. So this bowl is actually 15 syns, but it's filling, it's got goodness, and it's going to completely satisfy me. One of my great delights in life is nut butter mixed with maple syrup, and yeah, I just thought this is, you know, it's a perfectly good Slimming World option. So there we go. Anyway, I wouldn't have actually had 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. I was going to have 2, but then it was still a bit thick. This not poo. Why do I keep sticking my finger in it? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I want to eat it. Anyway, yeah, so I added an extra tablespoon because I could afford it on the syns. So here's today's diary page. Again, no healthy extras, same as yesterday. I don't know why I said that, yesterday. But that's okay, healthy extras are totally optional. They're only additional like calories anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's my page for the day. As you can see, the vast majority of my syns here in this bowl. Tonight, I'm finishing on 23.5 syns. Don't forget, I get 25 syns. Today, I feel fine. Yeah, only fine today. I don't know why. I'm really emotional today for not really any reason. There's a few things going on, but nothing that should have particularly affected me. But I think I've cried about 4 times today, and I don't really know why. So anyway, that's why I'm only fine today. But as far as Slimming World goes, I'm fantastic because I'm on 23.5 syns. I think that my target that I wanted to lose this week is probably a little bit ambitious, but if you don't aim high, then you may not get as far as if you had aimed lower. That's the logic I usually go with. So I'm not telling you what the goal is, because I'll tell you on Wednesday when I weigh in if I got anywhere near it or not. And we'll see. But anyway, I'm on plan. That's fine. Work tomorrow. Yay. I only work from home, so I can't complain. I think Mum's going to take me to the shops tomorrow night after work, which is good because I need a top up of fresh items. And hopefully on Tuesday I'll get my new-ish car. But if not, then I'll have done a little shop Monday anyway to tide me over, so that'll be fine again. So that's all from me. Rambling, sorry. I'm in a funny old mood. 23.5 out of 25. Way higher than I wanted. I wasn't planning at all for this almond butter maple syrup concoction, but I can have it, so it's fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow, if you're working, and if not, I hope you have a great Monday anyway. Okay, I've got this on my fingers. I'm not doing that on camera. Okay, bye.